So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready.
On 1st and 10, Barnes. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off play action. Barnes has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. Unable to corral him. He fights through. It's a big play there for Seattle. An even 50 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Looking to throw. Barnes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Running right, here's Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Ready up. Ready.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
The Seahawks had a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And last week was a bit of a nail-biter, a 3-point victory, but it's also the kind of game that reveals a team's true character. They fought all the way and came out victorious.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You talk about this Rams defense.
They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. 2 1st downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Off the play fake. Barnes. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Off play action. Barnes dancing to his left. Sheds off the tackle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake. Barnes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
To throw on 2nd down. Barnes going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's wonderful quarterback where you put both hands on your helmet and say, I can't believe I just did that. If he puts a little more touch on that ball, the receiver's still running. Instead, it's just an incomplete pass.
Outright to Smith-Njigba.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On first down, Barnes.
Going right back to Smith-Njigba. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Back to Walker on first down.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Looking to throw on second down. Barnes. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf.
And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Ready, break.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
He finds Smith-Njigba in the end zone for a seat.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing on first down, Barnes. Catch is made by Metcalf.
Now inside the 25. DK Metcalf.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. His second touchdown on the season.
And the Seahawks are able to add on to their first half lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Off play action. Barnes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Offense.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. Off the play fake. Barnes. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown.
Jackson Smith-Njigba.
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Ready. Tempo, tempo.
Throwing to start the drive. Barnes.
Pass is caught. Hits Metcalf going across the field here.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Here we go.
Off the bootleg. Barnes. His throw caught right around the 6. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Ready.
Off play action. Barnes. He'll buy. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Seahawks take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Boy,
here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Okay, break.
well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like the empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
And he will return this one to the... Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play. Back now in Los Angeles. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Off the play fake. Barnes. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Barnes.
And complete to Smith and Jigba. Now he's loose again.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Off the play fake. Barnes. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off play action. Barnes. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with...
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They go play action here on first down. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Off the play fake. Barnes. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me...
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Off play action. Barnes going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
So the victory here for Seattle, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity.